Good morning and welcome to your daily dose of Capsule Machina. Today we're working on the Delica again. Waiting for the parts to come in from Texas. So I'm gonna finally get to the diff fluid, transmission fluid. Super not excited. I hate the smell. Hate it, hate it, hate it. It gives me headaches. So I'm trying to do this as fast and cleanly as possible. Good stuff. All right. So I'll update you when I get this going. What I'm gonna do is I have some blocks that I cut for when I towed the stage in. Just gonna elevate it a little more so I have a little more space. I can squeeze under there to do it, but a little more space wouldn't help. That way, keep everything level and then drain it and fill it. All right, update you in a bit. Well, I guess I was doing a little bit of foreshadowing about not making a mess. I didn't think there was gonna be that much diff fluid. So I wanted to make sure I measured it. So I grabbed this little thing here that had measurements on it, and yeah, at least I had the, at least I put down some freaking cardboard. It's caught most of it, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to not make too much of a mess after this. So yay, good times. All right, moving on to the transfer case. Got that all buttoned up. Didn't make a mess on the ground. Well, that isn't already there. T-case using 7590 DL4, and then I got to do the front diff. I think I miscalculated on how much 88 I needed, so I might have to pick some more up. But c'est la vie. I'm gonna crack these two open, one there and one on the other side for the drain. The R24, and then drain it. If I don't have enough for the front diff, I'll just move on to the transmission, drain that out. So keep doing something, keep moving forward. Just want to show you the color of this transmission fluid. Jeez. Yeah, it was due. It was due for a change. Right now I'm just checking the amount I took out so that way I can replace it. Double checking, because this is like a gallon and a quarter. This was only up to a gallon, so I'm gonna need some more of this. Luckily I do have another gallon over there. But I want to make sure I'm putting the correct amount, not too much or not too low. Well, just finished it up. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate transmission fluid and the smell, and differential fluids. And I went in every section that I was changing the fluid, I spilled. Luckily I had cardboard laying around where I just kept replacing it, but rear diff spilled, obviously. Well, you saw that. The transfer case spilled because it overshot when I went to remove the drain plug. Transmission spilled just because I wasn't being careful. Front diff, same thing. So had a lot of cleanup to do. Even the funnel I got, the metal transmission funnel, it started leaking from the actual funnel itself, which I put in the back. So I was holding it tight with my glove and then adding the fluid. But she's all topped off. I have to drive it, but I can't right now because I'm in the process of all that. So fluids are changed. At least I got that going for me. That's all squared away. Finally, I can mark it off my list. Just gotta wait for that condenser fan to come in and then plug and play. I mean, technically I can drive this. It's not a big deal without that condenser fan, but I don't want to do double the work, right? It's kind of a pain to remove those screws in the first place, or those bolts in the first place, so why would I do that again if I don't have to? So as soon as that condenser fan gets in, we'll just continue that story. In the meantime, I'll mark off diff and trans fluid. May get to this horn, because I do have these little things from Amazon. So hopefully I can do that real quick, knock that out. Until the next time, thanks for watching.